So that's what we're looking for with those good carbohydrate choices. Your sweet potato, notice I've put sort of sweet potato rather than potato. Ordinary potato on its own every so often, as long as you keep the skins on, don't have too much of an issue with that. Potatoes without skins, very little fibre, so quite quick release, which we're not looking to eat too many of. Sweet potato actually contains good levels of fibre, so it's a better choice for those sustainable energy levels. And a whole range of whole grains. The lady here mentioned quinoa, barley, millet, rye, whole wide range of whole grains. Again, are good choices for energy foods. Whereas the red list, notice I've underscored on the white side. So these are all foods, and lady mentioned sugar, these are all foods that have been refined. And so they're called refined or simple carbohydrates. And the food refining process has removed the majority of the fibre, hence the white colour. So all these contain really are high levels of energy. But they're missing that crucial element of fibre. So if you're regularly eating these kinds of foods, their high energy levels create an initial blood sugar high, but because there's very little fibre in those foods, it's used up pretty quickly, so pretty soon after you could experience an energy dip. So those high sugar levels contain too much energy for what we need. So over time, the excess can be stored as fat, so they're certainly going to work against weight control. And when we experience that energy dip, that's when cravings can kick in. So, you might find a good example is, a white pasta meal for lunch. So, initially it's a bit of a pick you up, you feel, oh yeah, I feel better, got some energy. But quite soon after, you might feel a bit tired, a bit lethargic. And you might find yourself quite keen on going for like salty, sugary, fatty foods. And this is because 60% of the energy from carbohydrates is used by your brain to function efficiently, to keep the brain functioning efficiently. When those blood sugar levels get low, your brain starts panicking. And it's just looking for any source of energy to bring those energy levels up. And it's not selective as to the good sources of energy or not. So just be aware of that. So reducing consumption of these type of carbohydrates is going to help you towards weight control.